I drop in the ocean.
What is going on, guys? It's Ovechkin here, and I'm back with another NHL Supercard video, and you can see that I'm doing great in this Brawls Clash. I'm ranked 6 with 8,924 points. We'll go throughout the rewards right here and show you guys that this Mark Giordano is the Flames event card, but he's going to end up losing. I'm going to be trying for top 25, but we'll see how much time I get, how much time I can play this game. This Connor McDavid is for the Edmonton Oilers. He looks like a nice card, but I really don't need centers because I do have a center playoff pro, Nicholas Backstrom, so I couldn't think of his name for a second. Then we got this Jarome Iginla and this Paul Coffey. That's kind of interesting. They decided to pick up the old retro cards because Jarome Iginla is no longer on the Calgary Flames and Paul Coffey has retired, so that's kind of interesting. Then we got this Johnny Gaudreau. He's a cool card to have. I like that picture. I really like that card, actually. Even this Cam Talbot card is a cool legendary card in my opinion. And then we got the Epic Pros is this Michael Backlund, and then this other is the Jordan Eberle. Then we got Matthew Tkachuk and this Nugent Hopkins for the ultra rare, so that's cool. Now let's play a few +5s. And did you guys see the Capitals did force a Game 7, but of course the Capitals' luck, we can never beat the Pittsburgh Penguins in round 2. Well, we really should be playing them in round 3, to be honest. Like, that should be a conference final, but it's not. Now the Pittsburgh Penguin has to play the Senators. In my opinion, the Senators are going to get swept. Well, maybe force like a Game 5, but the Pittsburgh Penguins are too good for the Senators, in my opinion. If you have other comments, you think the Senators are like a great team. I know they're a good team, but like that Pittsburgh team is great, even without Letang. The only way I see them winning is if Crosby is long-term out. Like Ovechkin, he's injured, or he played injured during the playoffs. Did you guys see that picture? His wife tweeted. Not tweeted, she put it on her Instagram, but like it was a brutal injury. I can't believe he played through that. I'm glad he did, because we got past the Toronto Maple Leafs, but we couldn't beat them in 7. That kind of sucked. I know a lot of the teams not going to be there next year. I know Kevin Shattenkirk, the pickup for the first round pick, and that prospect, forgot his name, but you know, that prospect guy that we had, Stanford, or Zach Stanford or something like that. That guy might be turn out good for the Blues, but you never know. So Kevin Shattenkirk won't be here next year, I don't think, because he wants a max deal, or he wants like $8 million. I see him signing with Vegas to become the #1 defenseman in Vegas. But he's honestly really bad at the defensive end, so watch out, Vegas. You might have a great offensive beast, but he really sucks at the defensive end. He was getting beat by the Boyle line in the first series tons of times. I really don't get why they used to use him and Orpik together. Like, that was such a bad defensive pairing. I just don't get it. Like, during the season, Orpik played over Smith, which kind of sucked. And then in the second series, we went to 70 because Carl Olsner was there. I really don't see why we can't just scratch Orpik during that series. He was just not great. So, like, I kind of would love to get... I would just love to get rid of Orpik contract. Hopefully George McPhee takes his contract, because he knows how much he screwed the Capitals over trading Philip Forsberg for Martin Erat. That was such a bad trade. Imagine if we had Philip Forsberg now, like how dominant we would be. We probably wouldn't have TJ Oshie. And I'm hearing from his media exit interview that he wants to be back as a Capital. He might take cheap money, he might not. We'll see. He'll get like probably like 5 to 6 million or 7. I'm not sure what our cap situation will be like, but Justin Williams probably will be gone. I don't see him coming back because we have to maybe pay Alsner. we might not bring Alzner back. I think there's more defensive prospects that we can bring up, like Madison Bowie. Sorry, I don't know if I said that right, but he might be something good in the future, so you never know how that will turn out. There's some other defensive prospects we have that can probably replace Alzner, to be honest. Alzner's getting up in age. Well, he's not that old. He's kind of young still, but I just don't think he's worth the money, because, like, he always got scored on and stuff like that. He was supposed to be a shutdown defensive pairing with him and Carlson, but they really actually, like, got scored on more than they, like, broke up. So I don't like that at all. But if we could trade Orpik or someone take him to Vegas, maybe we sign Alzner, but I don't see that happening. So I think Alzner goes. We keep TJ Oshie. Justin Williams probably sign somewhere else for a 1-year deal. Try to win the Stanley Cup. Hopefully it's not the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't know who he could sign with, but it would kind of be cool him signing a 1-year deal, maybe back with the LA Kings. I don't know. I know LA is not really in a chance to win the cup right now. They might be decent with Quick back, but you never know how that will work. I know they traded Bishop for a 4th round pick, which was kind of dumb in my opinion. Like, they could have got like a 3rd, but they got a 4th round pick from Dallas. I think they could have got more, to be honest, because Dallas was desperate. I know it's just his rights, but it's more likely to, if he was traded there, he knew he wanted to play there, and they could have got more for him, in my opinion, but we'll see how that goes. Bishop might be decent in Dallas. I think Bishop will be good, because Dallas needs the goaltending, but, like, imagine if they didn't have all that salary in Ninemi or whatever that guy's name, and Ledinen. So, like, imagine if they didn't have salary in all these goalies. They would be, like, deadly, because they have Jamie Benn, Tyler Seguin, a few other players too. They could sign a good defensive core. I'm not sure what their defensive core is looking like right now, but they could sign a good defensive core if they didn't have all that salary in the goaltending, but that's how it is. They couldn't find a good goaltender all season, and that's why they didn't make the playoffs. If they had a good goaltender, imagine like Carey Price signed there. That would have been deadly. I know Carey Price is most likely staying in Montreal because he said he wanted to, but you never know. If the Montreal Canadiens don't go anywhere, they really like need Carey Price to even elevate his game if they want to make it past to the cup or whatever they want to do there. Hopefully the Capitals make good changes in the offseason. I'm not sure. I might do like a video on what I want to see for the Capitals offseason, like what changes I want to see, what free agents we need to sign and stuff like that. Just upgrade the team a little bit. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm going to end the video on there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and peace out.